Hello, my name is Maya Ivanova. I'm an associate professor at Varna University of Management. Today I will tell you a bit more about the culinary tourism. Culinary tourism is a vibrant, new, specialized type of tourism. When people go to different destinations, visit different places in order to taste new indigenous foods and thus immerse in the local atmosphere. Culinary tourism has many names. It is sometimes called food tourism, gastronomy tourism, culinary tourism, or gourmet tourism. But in any case, it is related to the consumption and appreciation of food. And that is why it encompasses different activities. For the culinary tourism, people may go to restaurants or any types of F&B establishments. They can attend festivals and they can visit farmer markets, but they can also participate in different types of cooking classes and workshops where they could cook themselves and then eat the outcome. The culinary tourism is comparatively new type of tourism, although up to 35% of the whole tourism consumption is on food. That is why the culinary tourism has a great potential to develop. Nowadays, the typical culinary destinations are like Italy, France, Spain, Northern Africa, the whole Mediterranean region, but also Middle East, some regions from the United States, from Asia, and so on. Now the trends are to appreciate more and more the Asian food and also to go to different undiscovered destinations where tourists can discover new ingredients, new indigenous foods. The culinary tourism nowadays develops more and more, not only as a separate type, but also as a complementary to any other kind of tourism. Because when you go to the beach, in any case, you need to eat as well. So the culinary tourism complements the beach tourism, the mountain tourism, cultural, business tourism. So in any case, when you go and travel, you need to eat as well, and this is a perfect opportunity to discover the destination in another focus and to immerse in the local atmosphere. Why the culinary tourism is important for the local development? First of all, it complements any other type of tourism, but also it supports the local economy and the local farmers. It provides shorter supply chains, and in this way the food becomes more affordable. Moreover, the culinary tourism makes more authentic experience for the tourists. They can taste local foods, typical ingredients, and also the culinary tourism helps a lot for alleviating the seasonality, just because you can go on culinary tourism any time of the year. So since the culinary tourism goes all around the year, it helps a lot for decreasing the seasonality. Also, culinary tourism is an attraction, an activity, and entertainment all in one. So when people go on culinary tourism, they can be active, but they can enjoy their time being in beautiful places. In terms of sustainability, local tourism contributes a lot for the promotion of local culture and local traditions. Culinary tourism is a great way to discover new remote destinations, to support the suppliers and support most of all local farmers. Farm to fork concept is one of the multiple facets of culinary tourism. It is also one of the strategies adopted by the European Commission to stimulate remote regions. Farm to fork concept is very interesting because it connects the local farmers directly to the tourists. It makes the food comes closer and faster and to arrive fresh without any additional processing. Farm to fork concept is very important because it allows less pesticide, less chemicals, and it supports a lot the local farmers and economy. Moreover, farm to fork concept allows less packaging, and in this way we have less garbage. Another benefit is the less food waste, just because the food comes directly from the local farmers. Farm to fork concept is one of the directions for development of culinary tourism as well. It is closest to the local people and helps to promote local food, local culture, local customs, indigenous traditions. That is why the farm to fork concept contributes a lot for the sustainable development, for the circular economy, for shorter supply chains, and thus the total development of the region. Farm to fork concept allows the food to be fresh, to come faster, and thus to be more affordable. That is why it is very promoted by the European Commission and stimulates the remote regions to apply as a part of the culinary tourism. Farm to fork concept is one of the frameworks that we teach our students at Varna University of Management and especially in our Culinary Arts Institute. There we show the students that it is the best to go to the local markets, use the local foods, because in this way they will provide the biggest value to their tourists and the greatest opportunity to taste the local culture. Culinary tourism and farm to fork concept in particular are a great way for development of any destination. And I'm also a foodie tourist like most of you, I suppose, so I greatly recommend you to go and explore the culinary opportunities around the world.